Hello, welcome back to day 8 of Firestar. The scene that my sister Rachel's going to be drawing today is of Graystripe leaving Fireheart all alone in ThunderClan, so that he can join RiverClan, the clan of his kid's deceased mother. I'll read this scene to you now. It's on pages 309 through 311 of Forest of Secrets. You were right. I can't give up my kids. Sudden joy flooded through Fireheart. Graystripe had changed his mind. They could take his kids home and face any threat from RiverClan, whatever it might be. Then his heart froze as Graystripe went on. I'm going with them. They're all I have left of Silverstream. She told me to take care of them. I'd die if I was parted from them. Fireheart stared at him, his mouth dropping open. What? You can't! He gasped. You belong to ThunderClan! Graystripe shook his head. Not anymore. They don't want me. Not since they found out about me in Silverstream. They'll never trust me again. I don't even know if I want them to trust me anymore. I don't think I've got any clan loyalty left. His words clutched at Fireheart's belly, like the claws of an enemy, trying to tear it into shreds. Graystripe, he whispered. But what about me? I want you there. I trust you with my life. I'd never betray you. Graystripe's yellow eyes were brimming with sorrow. I know, he murmured. No cat ever had such a friend as you. I'd give my life up for you. You know that. Then stay in ThunderClan. I can't. That's the only thing I can't do for you. I belong with my kids, and they belong in RiverClan. Oh, Fireheart, I'm being torn in two. Fireheart pressed close to him, licking his ear and feeling the trembling that racked through his friend's powerful body. They'd been through so much together. Graystripe had been the first clan cat that he'd ever spoken to, as a kitty pet lost in the woods. He'd been his first friend in ThunderClan. They had trained together and became warriors together. They had hunted in the hot days of Greenleaf when the air was filled with the scent and murmuring of bees, and through the bitter leaf bare where the whole world was frozen. Together they discovered the truth about Tiger Claw, and had risked Bluestar's anger to do it. And now, it was all coming to an end. But worst of all, Fireheart could not find the words to argue with his friend. It was true that ThunderClan still mistrusted the Grey Warrior for his love of Silverstream, and they showed no sign that they would fully accept his kids. If they had to fight to keep them, then it would only be for the honor of the clan. Fireheart could see no future for his clan or the kids in ThunderClan. At last, Graystripe moved away and went back to the call of the kids. They stumbled up to him, mewling in tiny, high-pitched voices. It's time. He mewed softly to Fireheart. I'll see you at the next gathering. It won't be the same. Graystripe held his gaze for a long moment. No, it won't be the same. Then he turned and carried one of the kids down the shore to the stepping stones, leaping over the gaps with the kit gripped safely by its scruff. On the opposite bank, a gray shape slipped out of the reeds and stood waiting while Graystripe returned for the second kit. Fireheart recognized Mistyfoot, Silverstream's best friend. He knew that she would love these kits as much as her own, but no cat could feel more strongly for Graystripe than Fireheart had done. For 4 long seasons. Never again. His heart was crying. No more patrols. No more play fights, or sharing tongues in the den after a long day of hunting. No more laughter shared, or dangers faced together. It's over. There was nothing he could do or say. He was watching helplessly as Graystripe and the second kit reached the far riverbank. Mistyfoot touched noses with the Grey Warrior, and then bent to sniff the kits. With unspoken agreement, she and Graystripe each picked up a kit, and all 4 cats disappeared into the reeds. Doesn't Graystripe realize that Silverstream is dead now, and that he's not going to have any friends in RiverClan? It would have been better for him to raise his kids in ThunderClan, with more of a support system. But no, of course Graystripe doesn't think logically like that. Oh well, the kids get some quality time with their grandpa Crooked Star. And Fireheart is now left all alone, the new deputy of ThunderClan, and literally has no friends. Well, there's Running Wind, but he's not gonna last much longer. What is it with being Fireheart's friend and either leaving or dying? Seriously, almost every cat he's ever had a connection with in his life leaves him either by dying or leaving the clan. Ravenpaw left to be a barn cat, Graystripe went to be a spy for ThunderClan and RiverClan, Yellowfang dies in the fire, Whitestorm dies, Running Wind dies, Bluestar goes crazy and then dies, and Spotted Leaf died twice! Fireheart is seriously unlucky. I'd love to hear in the comment section down below what you think about Graystripe leaving Fireheart, just as he's starting one of the hardest callings ever, Deputy. But I suppose Graystripe hears the music eventually, of ThunderClan singing, "You'll be back soon, you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Please excuse my cringy singing. I just had to. Sorry. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to go and check out the video over on the side of my last speed paint. And click that subscribe button so you can always be notified when I make my next video. Alright guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon with the next speed paint. Bye-bye!